It's your boy Akademiks, and check it out. Now, the most infamous question, I can't remember a more famous question than this. Actually, yeah. You ever watch The Wire? You remember that beach-ass nigga D'Angelo when he actually asked Stringer Bell? He said, but where the fuck is Wallace, no string? Ah, what a hoe-ass nigga. But still, the most famous question since then is undoubtedly when Fetty Pendergrass, the guy I call Fetty Wap, you know what I mean? He basically looked at the camera with one eye, okay, and he said, but where the fuck was Dice? Now,
we did the Cake Tin video, where the fuck was Dice? When we did the Throw It Back video, where the fuck was Dice? Where the fuck was Dice? Dice was never a part of the fucking 679. Alright. Why? Where the fuck was Dice?
If you guys don't know what he's talking about, he was talking about a former member of his Remy Boys group named P. Dice. They're on the hit single 679 and top the charts. He should be getting some good checks off of that shit, right? Because it's a chart-topping single, but they kicked him out of the group. Now, there's two sides to why he got kicked out. If you listen to P. Dice says, you know what I mean, he was chilling, and basically he got into some beef with some other niggas who had some, like, Crip Connects or Grape Street Crip Connects or some shit. They approached Fetty Wap over the beef that he had with them, and even though Fetty Wap was with him, Fetty Wap looked at him and be like, what? Who P. Dice? I'm dropping that nigga from the group right now. I want no problems. No problemo, okay? That's according to P. Dice. Now, if you listen to Fetty Wap, he says, nah, that's not even the case. I've never been scared of beef. But I'll let y'all know what the problem is. This guy was never around when we needed him to. When video shoots, where the fuck was Dice? When we had to go out of town to perform, where the fuck was Dice? Any smaller venue, where the fuck was Dice? So basically, he said, and I'm talking about Fetty Wap, he said P. Dice was very unreliable and also wasn't really down with the team. Apparently, he was claiming two squads or some shit, okay? So that's why he's saying he's not a part of the group anymore. And also, supposedly, he was booking shows behind people's back. That's what Fetty Wap and crew are claiming. Okay, two sides to the story. You got to choose who you're going to believe. But we possibly figured out where the fuck was Dice because the police, they're alleging that P. Dice was having shootouts. All right, this is what, I don't know what's going on. They said P. Dice was involved in a motherfucking shooting on February 29th. This is all allegations, by the way. They have provided absolutely zero proof or not even a narrative to the story of how they believe he was tied in. They say they're going to produce it in court, not through the media, but they have arrested P. Dice for attempted murder. Now, you'd probably be like, damn, who was he shooting at? Now, they haven't even told us that. They don't even tell us who was shooting out. They just said, this nigga was doing a shooting, we're arresting him. Okay, now, the big thing about this whole shooting is that a 7-year-old boy got hit by a stray bullet. And because of that, and if you guys don't know, Patterson, like many inner city neighborhoods, just like Chicago, just like Philadelphia, it's plagued with a lot of gun violence. People are running and toting guns like it ain't nobody's business. It's a wild, wild west. So when you see a child get hit by a stray bullet, you could best believe that the cops are diligently trying to figure out what the fuck happened and get those people off the streets. Now, again, we don't even know if this is P. Dice. The cops ain't really giving us much, but they think they have enough proof to arrest him, and they say they're going to actually provide that proof later. Now, I'm hoping this ain't true. I'm hoping that my man didn't go from, like, really riches to now back to rags. You mean rags to riches, then riches back to rags? That's not a good look. You know what I mean? And even though he took a step back by not being in the Remy Boys, I saw him having a prospective career in rap where he could actually definitely do his thing. So I'm hoping this is not true. This is one of the guys that actually I thought could at least make some type of a career on his own without even Fetty. So I'm hoping this is not true, but he has been arrested for the shooting of the 7-year-old boy. And because of that, he's facing attempted murder charges, which means he's facing decades in prison. But right now, it's just early because they arrested him. So we'll figure it out. And I'm hoping he's innocent and he didn't do these things. But if he did, it's going to be really fucked up. All right? Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, definitely subscribe. It's your boy Akademiks, man. Come on.